Hey, my name is Samira, and my role was to ensure we did research in our organisation, as well as ensuring that all ethics align with ours. I also contacted the City Bay Women's Society to organise a collaboration with our event.
Cece speaking, and I was the main one in charge of the admin work as well as documentation. This included making notes and timelines on how far we were progressing within our work, as well as booking out university spaces for us to continue our projects in.
So that is me, Iraj, and I was the project coordinator, which meant I had the main communication with our partner organisation, ActionAid, and I was in charge of getting all of the feedback from them.
Hi, my name's Tisha and I was the note taker. I also ensured that all of our deadlines were met within the project.
The organisation we chose to work with is ActionAid. ActionAid is a global charity which addresses inequality and promotes women's rights. They solve issues such as economic injustice, gender-based violence and limitations to education. The reason we chose them is because their morals strongly align with us.
The aim of our project was to help educate young women on the gender inequalities within society today and help understand the ways in which these gender inequalities can be overcome. This aim was carried out through the event we hosted in collaboration with the City Bay Women's Society. The event focused on women from ethnic minority backgrounds, highlighting their experience of gender inequality within professional environments, overcoming cultural inequalities, gender inequalities within society today. The panel aimed to inspire young women from within the university, as well as from outside the university, creating a safe environment and safe space where they're able to share their experiences and receive feedback and support. These align with ActionAid's aims, as they also encourage to create safe spaces for women. We also aim to raise awareness about ActionAid to a wider audience, informing those who had not yet heard about ActionAid and provided ways in which they can support ActionAid long lasting.
Our project consisted of 3 main activities. Firstly, we displayed a variety of informative ActionAid posters all around the university campus. This was our first attempt trying to raise awareness for ActionAid and their mission. We then hosted a motivational storytelling empowered Women of London event in collaboration with the university's BAME Women's Society featuring ActionAid. Influential women, mostly known on social media, shared their personal journeys and overcoming any stereotypes and injustices. These speakers included dancers, singers, feminists, dressmakers, and content creators who achieved their goals after years of effort, inspiring the audience with their unique stories. After each speaker was done, the guests had the opportunity to ask questions and seek any advice or wisdom that they wanted to. As ActionAid advocates for the empowerment of all women, we made sure to reflect this by linking our empowered women speakers' experiences to wider inequalities, highlighting how not all women have equal opportunities like us in that event. We emphasize this connection by showing a recorded presentation personally provided by ActionAid themselves for this event, explaining their humanitarian work globally. With this, attendees could all leave with something about ActionAid and can now even possibly consider engaging with them in the future. We also encourage attendees to follow ActionAid on social media without coercion to stay updated. The event concluded with a creative letter writing activity to our future selves, which was very relaxing and aesthetic, allowing girls to reflect on the session as well as their own goals, which again reinforces our message of women's empowerment, which is our overall message. Before leaving, we also made sure attendees completed a short survey to evaluate how the event impacted their awareness of ActionAid, and our data statistics show that 89% of people did not know about ActionAid until our event, so that's an achievement for us. Finally, we worked with ActionAid to create an anonymous questionnaire so they could be given a chance to hear student perspectives on anything they wanted. This is an opportunity that they may not have always gotten, so we made sure to provide them with the chance to get student opinions from our very own university. We gathered responses from people around campus as a research-based activity. Also, as our university is very near to the ActionAid's main office, this definitely provided them a strong local insight demographically, giving them responses that will always be helpful to them. The questionnaire was brief and asked what kind of social issue interests students most and how much they align with ActionAid. So the questionnaire was relatively easy to interact with. The responses will now allow ActionAid to generate data from our university students, which will help them in both the short term and the long term, and potentially even better their services as the student voice does matter. So this is another way in which we worked with ActionAid and made sure we were helpful in whatever we did for them and our project.
Our group's journey to create a women's empowerment workshop was extremely rewarding, even though it came with our challenges. One of our greatest takeaways was how each member brought amazing strengths to the table, from intricate planning to multimedia content. One thing I'm really proud of about our group was our ability to plan within a short time frame. We was able to create a whole event with no prior knowledge, which not only took tenacity, but courage. Courage to public speak with tens of people, courage to promote the values of ActionAid, and courage to execute the ideas that we had planned for so long. The lady from ActionAid was also extremely helpful towards our activities, as well as allowing us space for us to implement our own ideas as well as hers. One of our shortcomings of our group was not putting posters up for our event as soon as we should have. This could have gained more guests for us to arrive, ensuring that our word of mouth spread further. Additionally, another one of our challenges was gaining enough people to submit the questionnaire. This was quite difficult as people can be a bit hesitant towards submitting something.
We made sure to keep our partner organisation ActionAid very updated on everything we did, especially our event, where we sent all the successful event pictures to them.
Our main contact staff was glad it went well and thanked us for showing our commitment to spreading the word about ActionAid.
And also creating an empowering and safe space for women to come together.
The Bain Society president also appreciated the turnout of the event and thanked us for hosting.
2, 1. And here's some more from our event.
Because they're busy schedules, so it's the perfect time to get to them over the next.
You know, I can do this and go like that.
We hope our project was successful in certain aims and objectives.
We hope you enjoyed our group project.
And that's a wrap.